Okay, hello and welcome back again, my friends. And first of all, my name is Beslin Petrus Amenta Stompul, and my student ID number is 20030500049. And this time, I will explain for you about the journal that have been written by Sebastianus Mengo, Made Budiarsa, Imade Swastra, and Ni Nyoman Padma Dewi. The journal is Speaking for Academic Purpose course and Analysis of Language Analysis. So the knowledge of language function has a vital role in supporting speaker to be more involved in the real interaction. So the aims of this journal or the aims of this study is to identify and analyze the kinds of language function and how they are used in the Speaking for Academic Purposes course. The Speaking for Academic Purposes course. The first Speaking for Academic Purpose course. First is the learning outcome of informal speaking. Students are able to speak English at the pre-intermediate level. So in informal interaction settings, formal speaking encourages students to be able to speak English in the formal interaction settings. So then the Speaking for Academic Purpose students are boosted to speak English at the advanced level fluently, accurately, and acceptably by using several of language function in formal activities. So this research merely focused on the speaking for academic purposes. In the understanding of the language functions can motivate, involve, and help students to think and learn about the based on this advanced outcome. So, in achieving the learning outcome of Speaking for Academic Purpose course, a speaker should understand micro and macro skills of speaking itself. In this journal, there is 8 material that have given by the writer. The first is the Speaking for Academic Purpose course, and second to 8 is language function, research method, interactive function, informative function, manipulative function, motivate function, and directive function. And this time I will explain for you about the language function. So the knowledge of language function is believed as strong basis for a speaker to achieve the speaking ability. So the writer said that the prime function of the language function is to know the goal that which wants to be achieved with that language. For example, expressing, asking, responding, greetings, and saying farewell, and so forth. The third is the research method. The research method that have been given by the writer is the population of the research was 66 students from 2 classes who enrolled in Speaking for Academic Purposes course at the English Department in Universitas Katolik Indonesia, Santo Paulus Ruteng, Flores. So the writer collects the data taken during 8 meetings from October to December 2018, and only language function utterance of the respondents were analyzed. And the fourth is interactive function. So the interactive function is the aim of the function by the writer is to tell the reader or the interrelation between participants. So the data below were taken from the first second speaking exercise about religions, tolerance, and teenager life. There are number 5 is informative function. The informative function is expression function, refers to conveying the intention or speaker which generally implemented in declarative form. So the data below as examples expressive function which was done by participant of speaking exercise of Speaking for Academic Purpose course. Number 6 is manipulative function. The manipulative function is expressing function refers to conveying. It also indicates to implementation of ensuring function with the sentence uttered by or to confirm toward Ronald's which over health strategy or run possessed. And the last and the next is motivate function. The motivate function is frequently used by participants that a number of speaking exercises at the speaking for academic purpose course. So the following data indicates the implementation of motivation function as described below. The above data indicates the implementation of the motivate function as produced by Jacobus and Agnes. And based on the data given by the writer, the continuation of the fifth exercise, sixth and eighth exercise may be concluded that motivate function aims to how to encourage participants to practice. So English continuously, although they have the limitation towards the aspects of the oral communication. Motivative function refers to tolerance towards the limitation of semantic, grammar, vocabulary, and fluency toward utterance produced by a speaker. So indeed, the speaker is should to fulfill some important aspects in the oral communication, namely grammar, vocabulary, comprehension, fluency, and pronunciation. The directive function. The last material is the directive function. The directive function is frequently used by participants in their English speaking exercises. So we need to, the speaker, the writer is need to promote the respect, the diversity on the religion celebration. The data that collected by the writer shows that opinion on the topic they are discussing by models would in the sentence, would you give me an opinion of the religion tolerance, which the usage of model could or would is more polite than can or will. As the data stated, may be conclude that the directive function of the aims to make the interlocutor does something wished by the speaker. So the speaker affects the hearer comportment. So the conclusion of this journal is the prime function of language in everyday context is concerned broadly with the social life. There is interdependency between function of language and human lives. There are 5 types of language functions that is used in a sundry of exercises at the speaking for academic courses, such as interactive function, informative function, manipulative function, motivative function, and the last is directive function. So that's all for my explanation for this journal. Thanks for watching and see you again. Thank you.